Hello! Hello, hello. Don't go to the credits now. Hello, and welcome to this final boss fight livestream of Minecraft. My name is John, and I am joined by Sharon.
Hello.
And Tanny.
Hello.
Who isn't in Minecraft, but is here and will probably chime in from time to time as they draw...
Just to keep you company, guys.
As they draw Marden. Michael and Chris send apologies, but cannot be here for various reasons. Their reasons being as various and varied as they themselves are. So we're gonna have a bit of a chill stream, I think. Yeah. Mostly because Michael's not here.
I don't want to do too much because MCM's coming up this week.
Hey, I'm trying to pass that. Yamano.
Oh, it's Ollie.
Yamano
It's
Oracle
Ollie.
Kosil.
Hi, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie. I'm doing good, thanks. We're gonna have a chill stream. One, because MCM is coming up and we don't want to get too stressed out with that. And two, Michael isn't here to blow stuff up.
So you don't have to worry about that guy destroying something.
So that's cool. And so, I think, Sean, we're going to focus on what is going to go off of this bridge that I've just fallen down into.
Yep.
Oh, God. Which is the chocolate factory. So, obviously, we've got the functional chocolate factory that is inside the compact machine here. But the idea that you and Michael have had and that I like and would like to see is that on top of the functional chocolate factory, we have a Willy Wonka-esque land of imagination chocolate factory with flowing rivers of chocolate and the like.
It's a word of your imagination.
So basically, you're going to work on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to move.
Space to do so.
I'm going to move the stuff that's in your way out of your way. And then I'm going to work on finishing the chocolate factory by adding the graham crackers and then hopefully setting up the auto-crafting of s'mores.
Cool.
Do you have the Game Boy, the personal shrinking device?
Yes.
Then come with me into a world of pure imagination. And by that I mean right-click the box. So when I logged in, I checked the chocolate factory's outputs in the overworld, and our marshmallow making machines have fully backstuffed that chest, which is what I was expecting to see. But we only had about a stack to a stack and a half of the chocolate bars. And so I came in and had a look, and I realised I goofed. And if you want to pop down on this elevator with me to the lower level, I fixed the goof.
What was the done goof?
I done goofed.
Okay.
So this fluid extractor works on the ground cocoa nibs.
Right.
And it extracts from them the a chocolate fluid, and it also leaves you with these, which are cocoa solids.
Okay, yes. Did we have too many of them by any chance?
Turns out they back stuff. And the machine doesn't operate if it is full, so I've looked at what you can do with them, and basically they're cocoa beans. So we can use them as brown dye.
Is that it?
Yes. So I've got a stack of them, and I'm just throwing the rest of them into a trash void. Because we don't need that much brown dye.
Yeah.
So the machines have started to run again. It does mean we're slightly less on the chocolate than I was expecting we would be. We've got a lot of molten sugar. We've got a lot of milk backed up. We're starting to form chocolate over in the ingot former. It's starting to come into this. We've got dark chocolate forming up in this ingot former here. So it's going. The machine is working. It's just not as backstuffed as we were hoping it might be in the fortnight that we've left it to backstuff.
That's cool, though.
But yeah, it's going.
This looks really cool as well, actually. Like, I'm just trying to think. It could be quite cool to actually have it built in, so you can see what's going on.
So what? Take this to the
Some
outside?
extent. To some extent, yeah. If I can figure out something that would fit it in.
I mean, in theory, we can put any or all of these machines in the overworld.
Yeah.
It would be a case of just laying them out again.
It's just the fact, like, a lot of these blocks look very similar, and all of the pipes look cool.
I'm kind of curious. Do I have a bucket on me? I don't. Boop.
Like, yeah, I think we could. I kind of am imagining, like, how thick is a bucket of chocolate when it pours?
I was just going to go grab a bucket to check. Very similar things.
I love the idea of having a bucket of melted chocolate right now. Just pour it in my mouth.
This may have been a bad stream for Tanny to join us for, as they can't have chocolate at the moment.
Or else I'll be pre-diabetic. I am pre-diabetic, just can't have it. I can have it in moderation, but not at all. You know what I mean?
Moderation is a difficult thing to find.
Yeah.
So the one,
like how many allowed?
One thing I want to try and get a bucket of is that, and then another thing I want to try and get a bucket of. I don't actually have somewhere I can get a bucket of you. So first up, Sean. That is a bucket of marshmallow.
Pretty solid.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's... Oh my god, please pick it up. It's gonna get so sticky.
Yeah, it's pretty solid, but...
Pretty goopy.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm seeing waterfalls.
Okay.
Like marshmallow waterfalls, chocolate waterfalls, all pouring in around each other. So they all stay separate.
Well, I can definitely get you buckets of marshmallow at the moment, because we've got a lot of marshmallow sort of backstuffed in the system.
Well, I mean, you only need, like, one to get the pour to start, don't you?
It depends how long you want the pour to flow, though, is the thing. Like, we've got 16 buckets at the moment. So I think we're pretty okay.
Yeah, it's when we get to the flat.
Yeah.
That will be the difficult bit. And depending on the depth that we want it as well, I guess you can dig down under it and it fills in, or does it flow?
I think it'll, like, if you dig down under it, it'll be fine, but it will, it will flow off of the world if we don't have anything under it at the very bottom.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking at the very bottom. I'm talking about, like, if we were going to make a chocolate lake.
Yeah. I think we could do that. I mean, chocolate might be a bit harder to come by until the machine back stuffs, which might mean we have to fill that in another week.
Yeah, but we're not going to be ready for it by...
end of the show today.
Yeah. Like, I would probably just throw in buckets of water just for proof of concept.
Yeah.
Maybe a lava if I so felt like it.
I'd go with water.
I don't know.
Water's easier to remove.
Don't you just pour water on the lava and it just solidifies?
Well, I suppose, but doesn't that mostly solidify into obsidian?
No, I thought it turns to...
Flowing lava turns to cobblestone, yeah. Source blocks turn to obsidian, yeah.
Right.
So... yeah. So should we come out of this mini world and move the stuff around?
I think I need to get the overworld stuff sorted, and then I need to have a build.
So I need to move
what colour
those.
does grass look here? Because what biome we're in? We're in Desert Hills.
Yeah.
Is it Desert Hills over here?
I'm in River. We've got River.
Oh yeah, right on the edge.
River and Desert Hills, yeah.
But when you run the other way, it takes a while to change. I'll have to chuck in a load of grass, I think. See where the line is, because if we're gonna do it and it's gonna be all fancy, we don't really want dead looking grass.
No.
It's not gonna give...
It's not going to be a land of pure imagination.
Although, I'm kind of thinking...
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
Is slimy grass spongy?
I
Like,
don't
do you bounce on
know.
it?
I don't think so.
Oh, I might have to check. Ugh.
That can go away. That can go away for now.
No, not smile. Slime. Come on, brain.
Smiley grass.
Smile grass.
Oh, no, I wanted that. Just in case. Boop.
Let's not do this near an edge. But...
Cocoa beans, apples. That can go away for now.
yeah.
Hey, Brian. Oh, actually, that reminds me.
I don't think it's bouncy. Like.
1 second, Sharon. Just realised we should do that.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
How are you doing, Brian? I mean, that looks like funky grass, though.
Well, yeah, this was my thought, and it means that we've also then got...
Ooh, coloured grass. I mean, it makes a slappy noise.
When you run on it, it doesn't make noise, though.
So does it make you jump a bit higher?
Not that I noticed. Here you go.
What do you think?
No.
Not noticeably, if it is anything at all. So, yeah, I'd say slimy grass is the way to go.
So the question is, how do we make that?
I would nearly type smiley grass as well.
Oh, okay.
It does say it lets you jump higher. Hello?
Yeah. But I don't believe that it does. Oh, I guess the way to tell... So no.
Well, I can't...
That's
yeah.
the only jump higher that matters, isn't it?
Have you got a fence? Or alternatively, let me just tear down this fence. It lets you jump a block and a half.
Okay, well that's cool. So does that work with a slab then?
Boing.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I mean, is this a problem?
no. Oh, I don't think so.
I quite like the fact that the side looks a bit like cake. With the block. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that works. And also, it pairs quite well with marshmallow.
Yeah.
Which flows for quite a while. Do you get back the slimy grass?
I don't know. I don't. I'm in creative mode.
No, you get dirt.
Okay.
So do you need me to move this?
I think for now it's probably better to, isn't it?
I mean, I can... It would be easier if I can leave the interface where it is. And maybe, like, put the compact, like...
Actually, no, because what we can do... So, what I'm thinking is you'll come across the bridge. I want to make this more even, though the numbers aren't right.
Well,
But
that's Michael for you.
I need to do some maths across this bridge. So
Okay.
I want you to come across, and I kind of want you to come into, like, a foyer. Quite a low ceiling kind of space.
Okay.
And then when you actually go in, you'll turn, doors can open, I don't know, maybe blocks go in the way and block chocolate from pouring down. Because that could be really fun and extra. And then you walk in and you've got this space that opens up. I do question whether maybe we need to be slightly further away. Here seems a tad close, and I worry about figuring out width.
Okay.
Because I want it to be a big space.
So how much further out?
That is the question, isn't it? Because I don't know how big and weird and wonderful do you really want this?
Well, I mean, I'm full on first level Willy Wonka. You know, the massive river of chocolate, waterfalls, the whole. Uh-oh.
We could have mine carts running through it.
Yeah.
So you're just zipping in and out of various bits on mine carts. In which case, yes, we're going to go big. And do you want to walk straight into this big space? Or do you want to go through some other kooky bits first? Like,
Ooh. What are you
can
thinking?
we, for example, given how weird and wonderful Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is there a way with the fans that are in the mob killer to point them upwards?
There's one way to find out.
Like, can we literally have to float through a room?
What's those purple trees? Purple berries of some sort.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Garps.
There's grapes in this game now?
In this version.
This is from Rustic. So they grow on, like, you have to put rope across.
I mean, we also have Fativen here.
Steven.
Yeah.
Stephen with a PH.
Steven.
Stephen.
Oh, adorable, adorable.
He's our marketplace. He sells us stuffs.
Good. We need that.
I have no idea what they were called.
They are fans. Mob fans. So they do push players, don't they? Like, we know that much.
Oh yeah, like, you don't want to go stand in that mob crusher because it will try and eat you.
So...
Don't do it.
It's got to be, yeah.
I mean, it's got an area and it will point upwards.
Because don't you think that could be funny?
Does it need... What does it need? Redstone?
Yeah, it's just got a block of redstone on these ones.
Cool. Well, that's even better, because that means it responds to a redstone signal, which means it doesn't need to always be on.
Hey!
You built a thing, didn't you? While I was running to get the switch.
No, it was the fact that it doesn't always have to be on, in which case makes my building efforts slightly simpler.
Well, not just makes your building efforts slightly simpler, it means that you can also hide away for the switch to activate.
We don't have proximity sensors, do we?
No.
Should I make a great glass elevator? Should we just make a homage to the film?
So, my jetpack fights it,
I don't know.
but without a jetpack, no, we're just up here till someone flips that switch or we move out of this block space.
Oh, this could be such fun, John. Should we just do that? Should we just get like as many Willy Wonka based things in this as possible?
I mean, why the hell not? How many times do we get to build Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
12 times.
Well, you heard the dragon. This is attempt 1.
I mean, I did do a little model thing in uni that was Willy Wonka based.
This is attempt 2. You still get 10 more after this.
Cool. I shall keep that in mind.
I don't know what you want to do for attempts 3 through 12, but I'm sure each of them will be grander than the previous one.
Does that mean that there's a machine, isn't there, that covers them in all sorts?
You just need the nuts or the goose factory part now. They're either latent goose or the latent golden nuts. Golden nuts or eggs. Depending on which one is which, because I forgot what the original one had. I think it was just goose. Geese.
So, I mean, do we want that's out there, like that as far as we know is like the foyer area?
Yeah.
And then from there you go further into the oversized, enormous factory that we're planning.
Like, this could be the walk up to the big gate.
Yeah.
Because we can drawbridge the gate.
The only problem you've got with drawbridging the gate is that there is a cable under here. that can't be drawbridged in and out because it feeds the actual
No.
factory?
I don't mean the walkway.
Oh,
The walkway
the
could stay here, but the
gate.
bridge, the actual gate itself could drop into the floor. So then you could...
Oh boy. I'm gonna go build some drawbridges, and we're gonna.
I feel like someone shouldn't have let me loose on this.
I feel like someone should have let you loose on this sooner.
We are going to have to move this thing at some point, but it could stay for now.
Oh, Sleepy Sean?
Yep. Always sleepy.
Okay, so the drawbridge
We're going to need 4.
requires ender alloy. Drawbridge. Do you want to start building a frame while I get these? Made. Do you want just standard drawbridges?
Yeah, standard should be fine for this, shouldn't it? Because we're not asking it to do anything fancy.
Oh, I've taught the system how to make advanced ones now as well, so, you know.
Yeah, I think standard's fine. What colour are we going for? That's the question. I'm almost inclined to go iron blocks, you know. Pillar quartz. I don't know, what are you feeling?
I mean, iron's fun. I'm going to bring some iron over and we can have a look at it.
What the hell is purple?
It's a not an ender, nether thing.
It just sounds something like what Michael would actually name Purple.
It's purple.
Yeah,
that's
purple
something
block.
Michael.
It's purple. What is a shulker block?
Shulker.
Yeah.
They're
Shulker block.
they're like a chest.
They're really
Oh.
good.
They're like a portable chest that you get from the nether.
Right.
Goodbye forever. You too. Well, 2 out of 3. That was 4. 2 out of 4.
We have a camo fence gate. Interesting. So you can change the look of these ones, can't you? Maybe you can't in those ones. Pass.
Pass.
Ow, my head. Trying to put the sides on this bridge and just smash my head against the wall. Oh, I've still not sorted out the numbers though. This bridge still offends me greatly.
Fuck this bridge in particular.
Yeah, like it's wonky. It's just not okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it can be camouflaged by doing this.
Do you just click on it?
You right-click on it with an empty hand, holding the block you want it to be camouflaged with in your offhand.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not something that needs See, I'm almost thinking that we might need some kind of... Does this stack? No. Why do you not stack? You do. Don't lie to me. It would be almost quite nice to see through.
What do you think of that?
What's that? Or this?
Yeah, that could work.
That looks quite cool. That's andesite. The only other thing I can think is a kind of chiseled glass, maybe. But they've not got anything.
Could you pass me another lever?
Yeah.
Please. It's because I said please for you. Yeah. Gotta use your P's and Q's sometimes, John.
What do you think of that?
That's quite cool. It's a bit more gate-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
I misheard it as gay-like.
It's much more gate than wall.
Yeah.
How does it interact if it doesn't care about fences? Bye, Sharon.
Oh, hello. What's that all about?
Pattern.
Even better. Really cool. I love it. Wouldn't it be easier just to wire them up? Isn't it just some like... There's some simple type of cable, isn't there? Why am I even wanting cable? Come on, brain. Going old school. So it won't retract things.
Because they've got stuff in.
What stuff in them? What do you mean?
The two end ones had blocks of iron in them. That is cool.
I like how the second one kind of grows out of the ground. My only question is what happens when these are solid blocks? No, it works. Okay, so we'd have to do it like that.
That is cool,
Yeah.
though. That is a fence.
And we could do that as fencing around the rest of it as well.
Yeah.
And we're protecting the fence. Otherwise, just because it's a fence.
Admin!
Do you have a
That's
golden
really cool.
ticket?
The answer to the question is marshmallow fluff.
Yes, I agree to that one.
See? Marshmallow fluff. We don't get a tune at the gate, it lets people in. Okay. So, I need to figure out this... We're gonna have glowstone in it, I think. What's the button for checking if stuff's lit enough?
F4? F7. F7.
Is it F4 in the other one?
Yeah, I think it is.
F7.
Is there a way to make a golden ticket? Asks Orichalcos.
That'd be interesting.
I'd love to say
Pass,
there would be.
but I love your thinking.
There was a once upon a time there was a train mod that added a golden ticket.
Really? That's cool.
It was a it was like you had tickets that could take you to a specific station on your train line. And then you could get a golden ticket that allowed you to go to any station.
Okay. Is there any...
What was I looking for now? I want wheat.
we could have some kind of key, couldn't we?
Probably.
What about... it's a master key for the filing cabinet, isn't it? Storage key, trial key.
Have you got a few minutes of building stuff while I set up graham crackers?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to go set up graham crackers, which I think I put away some of the stuff I need for. So I'm going to go grab the stuff I need to set up graham crackers.
Do we even have graham crackers in this country?
No.
That's good. So.
But in this mod pack we do.
Yeah, but
9, 10.
But in this country. Which sucks.
It really does.
I mean, do we not have crackers that are similar?
Crackers are probably biscuits to them. But they use biscuits as like kind of a... Uh-oh. I need a picture of a dagger.
So we need to shuffle everything another... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. So here.
Ah, I need a
is
filter.
that one. Gate needs to come to here.
To where?
This edge.
That's where that gate needs to be.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Damn.
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 Damn. I feel like we can make 2 of them glowstone, right? Will they glow?
What, the gates?
Yeah.
I don't think they would.
Okay, so we want
But
them
they
just beyond
might.
that then. I just want to make sure it's definitely far back enough.
Do I just build it up there? I suppose I could.
Build what up where?
So I basically take the manufactory.
Yeah, I kind of want to push it back one further as well, because that means then we can not have to move what you're doing, but what that machine there is. But it won't be in the way. Because we'll be one step beyond it. If that makes sense. So the gate will come in here.
Okay. I mean, I can sink this in the floor if that will...
You can what?
Like, I can move the compact machine down so that it's flush with the floor.
Yeah, no, it's fine, because we're only building at the moment, so it will just be going past it. They start. Where do they start? It is in that big hall, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the first place they go, is the... Did I say that you could only export things? No, you're just backstuffed. There we go. And I forgot to get power, because I'm a smart cookie.
So you had to have the block in your other hand, right?
Yeah, so you have to have the block in your offhand and click it, right-click it with an empty hand.
And offhand was F or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes. So you're looking forward to MCM, Sharon?
Yeah. Had to think about that for a while.
Eh,
Did you
same.
know?
Mood.
Yes. Yes, I am. I would prefer more things to have been sorted than they are, but
Improved a bit.
given track record, we're making a decent progress.
Yeah.
You just slap the website people.
Why is that not?
I mean, graham crackers, it turns out, are incredibly easy to make.
Yeah.
If you go according to this recipe, at least. You take flour and you press it.
You take flour and some flour and some flour.
It's literally just flour in a pressurizing machine.
Do you think that's how graham crackers actually work? Unless America's got something to say.
America.
Is anyone in here an American?
I'm not American. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a dragon.
So then I need to run
Why is
cable.
this now not doing a thing?
What thing is it not doing?
Well, the two side ones aren't working. Is that because it's on glowstone? Don't tell me it's going to be that damn petty. Bet you it will be. Yeah.
Like the sort of thing that it's that
goodness.
damn petty about.
Also, it's now, I've turned them around, so it now is up when it's off. You have to power it to put it down.
Ah, cool. So what we ideally want is a thing where you can power it from... Like, you've got a switch on either side that... If either switch is on, it is off, right?
Surely the answer is... Stop pressing it.
Pickles.
No.
I mean, it's not quite ideal because it's not the right colour.
But it works.
It needs like... There we go. That's better, isn't it?
One moment. I will come and have a look. I need a crate, and I need a crate key. Why do we have 3 crate keys?
I don't know. Pass.
I'm going to go ahead and just go with the regular for this series and blame Michael. Oh yeah, that looks better.
It also now works both sides. They're both sneaky. Screw it. Just messy. You could do it with buttons, but it wouldn't do it long enough, would it?
No, because it's only a pulse.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want you to be marshmallows.
No to marshmallows. Can't say no to marshmallows, John.
Marshmallows are too close to it. No.
No, John's having a fight with the marshmallows.
Rip.
It's a tough life.
I need a place for my graham crackers. I need to remember how to get out of this thing all the time.
Ooh. What is that? Is that? Is that? It is. What if we change this walkway to this?
Yeah?
With the dark down either side.
I'm up for that. I'm just munching on these marshmallows. Would you like some?
Can I have some? Thanks.
They give you speed.
I think it's because there'll be engine sugar in it.
I was hungry. Hence it wasn't letting me sprint earlier and I was confused. But I was hungry. I ate half the marshmallows and then I was done.
Okay, so graham crackers are being made. Good news, everybody.
Good news, look how close you were to the edge.
Eep.
Wasn't where you thought you'd wake up today, was it?
No. Is that what I get? Is that what I get for the last time we played this? I accidentally sealed you in the machine.
Yeah. It's only fair, really.
At least I didn't steal the machine. Oh, that would be a terrible thing. We should do that to Michael.
Oh, I fell off.
No. So what are my choices for crafting?
I was gonna say like,
Formula.
I thought you said, what is my choices for crime?
What are my choices for crimes?
John, don't go to that path. No, don't do it.
Well, we've got a nice selection for you today, sir. Minor theft. Low-level arson.
Is that minor theft or stealing a miner?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay. I'd like to point out that you did replace 3 of these blocks so fast my Minecraft couldn't keep up with the render.
Sounds about right.
So, I want a formulaic assembler because that sounds like fun.
What?
What?
A formulaic assemblacator.
Cool whip.
Cool.
Cool whip.
Whip.
Cool whip.
What?
You're reading here.
Yeah, fancy. Fancy.
Of course he's already got that auto crafting. Excellent.
He's got what?
The formulaic assemblacator is craftable.
Ah, yes, of course.
Because, Michael, you don't need any more explanation than that.
Yeah, that's fair. I do tend to agree with you. Can we hide this redstone anyway?
I don't know what we have in terms of... We've got something called redstone cable.
That could be cool. Should
Uh,
I creative summon and test it?
yeah.
Redstone tunnel.
It's redstone cable from Practical Logistics 2.
Okay, let's give this a whirl.
I don't know if that does what we need.
Not the easiest to place.
I'm gonna go with no, because that doesn't seem to be connecting.
What the... It doesn't want to do... It doesn't want to even connect to itself. No. God knows what that's for.
What's the stuff called from the thing with the mod with the stuff?
What's a redstone card?
That's for computers.
Okay. What's a redstone tunnel from compact machines?
That's for taking a redstone signal into one of the machines.
What?
Ah, okay, that's what we need. We don't have signalum. Do we have signalum?
John.
What? Ow.
Comfortable?
And it doesn't actually seem to hurt, but that could just be my armors taking it. Ow, ow, no, it hurts. Ow, ow.
So easily tickled by things.
I discovered that it was actually pain.
What are you doing to him, John?
Stabbing him repeatedly.
Oof. Getting him back after trapping you in that place.
Well,
tell
you
you-
know.
I
It's
tell
his
you,
own fault for looking at it so damn closely.
you put someone in a tiny box where there's no escape one time and you never hear the end of it. At least I let you escape.
I mean...
There are others who wouldn't.
Meaning Michael, apparently.
I mean, Michael wouldn't let me escape.
That's very true.
Which is why I didn't tell him that I'd saved you and it was him rescuing me.
Yeah.
So... That's the... Where's the sneaky block? Which is the sneaky block?
Yeah.
This one. Okay,
This is sneaky. This is not sneaky. That's how you know it's sneaky.
Could you... Could you creative me in a little bit of a platform here so that I don't have to...
This
Thank you.
platform.
That'll do nicely. And then those are the drawbridges. So if I understand this correctly...
There you go. You even got a nice little step down so you can look underneath.
This is a redstone input. Oh, this is fun, yes. Yes. And which channel are you on? You are on the red channel.
Ooh.
So these are ducts from thermal dynamics.
Okay.
These are structural ducts, which are basically they don't transfer anything. They can just be placed like ducts.
Right.
This is a redstone relay,
Mhm.
which can be connected to things what have redstone in them.
Right.
And they can either input, say from a lever or such like thing, or they can output the signal.
That sounded positive. Oh. Nearly made you fall. What a shame. Did I say that? Was that me?
You said that out loud.
Yes.
But what you can also do with them, they can also be comparator input, or you can
Right.
you can reverse the signal. So at the moment, this one is on a reversed signal to the rest of them.
Okay. That'd be the most irritating gate. Flick it.
I need to save my picture. Or else I'll lose it. Cry.
Then you also have the option to threshold.
Threshold?
So basically, it reads a signal, and if the power is equal to or less than a level, it will output 0. And if it is above that point, it will output 100 or 15.
Right.
And then you can also inverted threshold to do the opposite, where it will output 0 until it gets below a certain number.
Okay.
Or you can just have it scale like regular number.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about these is that they will connect to a duct network.
Right, okay.
So you could have these set up on, for instance, I've got these item ducts. If I had machines that had redstone enabled stuff on them, you could just put them on the item duct.
Right, okay.
And it would just work exactly the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cool.
Can I run the power off of this? Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. So my next question, Sian.
Yeah.
Where do you actually want this setup to live?
That setup.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know yet.
Okay.
Because we've not got any like we're not in a position to where we can decide
Set
that
that
just
up,
yet.
yeah. I want to do the next thing.
What next thing?
I'm in love with how I've drawn Marden right now.
I want
Yeah?
to set up building s'mores.
Can you not go in and do that?
It's kind of an out here thing. Because
Why?
it's using the graham crackers, the marshmallows, and the... I suppose I could do it in there, actually. Boink. Sure hope I have my personal shrinking device with me. I do. Yay, I can escape.
Escape.
If I didn't have my personal shrinking device, Sian would have to come and rescue me. Eventually.
Would I though?
I really hope you would. I'd prefer to think you might.
I kind of don't want to make it like huge, but I feel like it needs to be. I don't know. We're kind of losing the space theme. Is the only problem. So I might just have to build a massive dome over this.
The dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you walk through a doorway of glass into.
How did you get marshmallows in you?
You put them in your face hole.
This machine had marshmallows in it. It should not have marshmallows in it.
Yeah, I think I might literally need to make some kind of
Giant
glass.
dome.
Glass
I
top.
just came back from watching Downton Abbey movie.
Ooh.
I forgot that was the Downton Abbey movie.
Yeah, if you'd have asked me if there was, I'd have said no.
Wait. Does this work? Does it work? Will this work? Also, how is the Downton Abbey? Who just been?
I don't. Sammy.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have thought that would be the type of thing that he would go to see.
Yeah, he likes Downton Abbey. He's been watching all the series as well.
I didn't know that.
That's how he got Dan Stevens, who was reference and inspiration to Dorian for me.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, yep, I see that now. He's my boy. Every time I see Dan Stevens, I'm thinking, he's fucking Dorian now. Yep, that's my Dorian looking guy.
Wait.
I really liked him as Lancelot in Night at the Museum. He was really good in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a really nice, handsome face, surprisingly. No wonder Orion loves him. I'm gonna send you a picture, John.
Of. Boop, boop, boop. Whitelist. And you can keep 32 of each.
Oh, thanks.
Sent you some for John.
On Discord.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's yeah, those are definitely pickles now.
Pickles. Pickles.
You'll see when you see the picture, Sean.
Yay, pickles!
With the pickle jar. Too bad it's not a glass one, it's more like, I'm thinking of making it just a clay one or something.
Yeah, clay
Sure.
makes more sense.
Or pottery.
Wait, no, that is milk chocolate.
You get any of your chocolates in it just there, John? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, I can count. Good. Guys, I remembered how to count.
Yay. Boop.
Took me a while, but I got there.
How high did you have to go?
6.
Oh. Actually, you know the other thing that we could do that could be quite interesting?
The what?
You know something we could do to be... You know something we could do that we could be... No, can't words.
Count
you-
words.
Do you know something that we could do that could be quite interesting?
Right. Off the top of my head, no.
So... I know we want a bit of space for the minecarts through the rivers of chocolate and marshmallow stuff.
Yeah.
But the other kooky crazy places that we want to go to on the Willy Wonka world, what if they were in nesting compact machines?
Yes.
Because then we only need the huge space for the rivers of chocolate and like the first room. I think
What? So
that
you
would
you
work.
hop from one room through a corridor into another room.
Well, I think it would be a case of you'd hop into one room, and then somewhere in that room would be the next room.
Right.
I think. I don't know.
But couldn't you hop back out, go down a corridor, hop back in?
Possibly.
I don't know how the layering works. Because otherwise, to get back out, you'd just be... I don't know, can you jump back out to the surface one? From 3 or 4 deep?
I think you'd have to jump out of each level individually.
Yeah. Can you jump in one and out another?
I don't know.
Because that would be cool if you could.
It'd be something to investigate. I have a formula.
Formula.
This is going to be a formula for s'mores.
I kind of want this place to look quite grey and dreary on the outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that makes sense for like sort of for the chocolate factory.
Because at the moment it literally looks like a prison, which I find quite interesting.
Hey Sean, I got s'mores.
S'mores! I nearly fell into the depths of space.
That's not a good
Sounds
place to
quite
fall.
excited about it too. Can you see why I nearly fell in the depths of space?
Oh, you seem to be taking the floor out.
Yeah.
Sharon, s'mores.
Ooh. A s'more schmingo. I've been in... Oh, I'm not hungry.
Oh boy, it makes you ready first.
Feeling good and speedy?
It gives you speed 2, absorption 2, and haste 2, so it'll make you faster at mining.
Oh, cool.
I might stream colouring Madden now, to be honest.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, that means I don't have to be in this game. I won't have to be in here. I'll be going somewhere else to do my stream.
So I think I need... Can I do this? Can I do this?
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
I don't know what the...
I want one of you. And I want one of you.
One of me! One of those!
Well, one of those, one of those. So the next level up from the s'more schminget.
Yeah.
Because of course, you know, why have...
There's s'more layers of schminget.
Is a more s'more double schminget.
Okay.
Where
Nearly.
basically, in the crafting recipe, instead of using the graham cracker, you use s'more schmingets.
Right.
So you basically take two s'more schmingets, you shove some more chocolate and marshmallow in them to stick them together, and you then have a more s'more double schminget.
Can you say that's slightly quicker?
No. And in the last chapter of the advancement book, which is the Age of All the Things Omega, one of the final achievements is craft a more s'more double schminget.
Okay.
We also need to at some point make the dark toasto sandwich.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay.
Which is a sandwich with cornbread, a BLT sandwich, a cheeseburger, an enchanted golden apple, onion rings, and coffee.
Wow, that's quite the hit there.
In that order. And it needs to be in that order, otherwise it doesn't trigger the...
Just realised I'm actually in the streaming, not the tower. I thought I was in the tower.
Oh, yeah, we moved you.
Oh, that explains a lot.
John
Alright,
stole you.
John stole me. How dare you steal me? Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start streaming. You're welcome to watch later on once you're done.
I will.
Okie dokes.
Bye bye.
Bye. Actually, while we're doing that, let's do a... What is my command for that?
So. I could be entirely making that up. Like, don't quote me on it.
You are correct.
Woo! I'm a genius.
Be sure to go over and follow the Pendragon Nomad. They were last playing art.
And they continue to play art. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, fancy. This needs a big and impressive door.
There are some big doors, aren't there?
There are. Some of them work better than others. This either needs a big and impressive door, or it needs a big and impressive door with a little regular-sized door in it.
Yeah.
I don't know which is the better option there. Boop.
I think it depends maybe what we... I mean, that's pretty... This one's pretty nice. You can't hear this, can you, John?
I cannot hear that, no. And that slightly concerns me.
But it's so satisfying.
I'm gonna come and listen.
Oh, but it's a 3-width door, isn't it? Damn it.
It doesn't have a satisfying clunk closed.
No, but they're 3-width. Not 4.
Damn it.
There aren't any 4-width from that mod, are there?
I don't know if there are.
Because even the high-tech ones are... The garage door, but that's a load of carp. Here we go, this will do. I can't remember how you get the garage door to work. Or you all stand up by the door, you pull the lever and it just drops you through the floor beneath it.
I do kind of like that.
How do you... do we have blocks that players can fall through that you can toggle?
That's a good question.
Because that would be really funny. And then I could literally just paint a door.
I mean, you kind of want a trapdoor. Like, could you do it with drawbridges? To, like, retract the floor?
Yeah, and actually you could take the delay straight off. Couldn't you?
Yeah. Why have I come in here? I don't need to be in here. Do I need to be in there? I don't need to be in there. I need to be up here. And I've gone around the wrong way. Boing.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How'd you get the number to go down? I don't know.
Right click.
Sweet. Is it 4? No, it is 3. Such a spud.
I have memories with people today.
For some reason I thought you were just going to start with, I have memories today.
Well,
I was going to be worried about you.
I do.
Do you sink into a sneaky pressure plate? Does anybody know?
I thought I controlled stock control on. I don't remember off the top of my head. I didn't bring power. I need power.
No.
But Sharon.
What? The stuck.
It's a more s'mores double schminget.
All of the mush. I'm in a weirdly tuneful mood today.
Yeah? Like,
Yeah.
oddly tuneful or tuneful for odd tunes?
It's just an odd day to be tuneful.
Boop. Oh, I wish I'd bought an axe.
An axe.
I'm tearing up some floorboards.
Okay.
To run some power to the formulaic assemblicators.
Right. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I think I'm done in here.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Red. Stone. Leaf. Okay. So what I need to do... Oh, I don't know why I can't just leave those ones there. These should be sneaky pressure plates.
Yeah.
So the idea being, basically you'll step on these and that's what will pull it out the way. So I need to invert these to be...
When not have redstone turn on.
Yeah. See how quickly they go?
Yeah, that's quite quick.
But so I need to... I don't think I can just put a piece under here. I don't think the redstone works like that, does it?
That's a good question. I don't think it will, but let's find out.
I don't think it does.
No.
No. It lights up, but it doesn't connect to the...
Doesn't connect to the up.
So I need to use that cable-y stuff again.
I'll go grab some.
What?
I'll go grab it.
Okay. I'll make you a platform.
For the sake of this, can you magic us in some redstone relays?
Yeah.
Just because we don't have nether quartz to hand at the moment, apparently.
These.
Yep. So, which ones are these? All 4 are pressure plates?
Yeah. You should be able to look up and it should tell you.
No, it tells me they're white cobblestone, because this is...
Because I've put them in.
Possibly.
Cool. That's what we like.
It's real sneaky.
Does that mean you can't see the doorway one? The gate?
No, that just reads as chiseled stone bricks.
Perfect. I figured that was enough standing room for you.
So these should all be reading redstone. And these should all be outputting redstone.
So outputting is where the signal goes to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, my face.
That is going to be the only problem. Hello.
We need a way to slightly increase the pulse so that it just stays on for slightly longer. Although, is that only a problem because of my jetpack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite good as well because you can get up right the way to the door, pretty much.
Run, run, run. Ah.
So we need to fill in the... We need to cover these.
Yep.
Which is easy to do, isn't it?
It's literally the same cover as the ducts. Which is actually made from these. So what are you going to make that, like the walls of the tunnel down out of?
Is there anything that's got some kind of... So part of me wants to go really trippy and do some stripes of like black and white. So it just kind of flashes before your eyes. That's going to keep hurting you if you keep running in there with a slow fall.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a problem because I'm the only one without it, aren't I?
Without slowfall. Yeah.
Yeah, because the others have got jetpacks.
We might just need to have a sign up saying no jetpacks.
So try that. No, you fall so slow.
Yeah, there's no point.
No jetpacks inside the premises.
No jetpacks inside the premises.
Just still take it out quickly. So if you stand on it. No.
No, I think it was because you were tweaking it when I stepped on. So it took it out at the old rate and put it in at the new rate. Okay,
Yeah, because I fall with loads of time before it closes over.
so if I make some white cobblestone covers...
Yeah. Because it's only for that top ring, isn't it? We need to extend this one further out. Because otherwise people on the left will fall on it.
Ah, good point. On me way.
There you go, that's been extended. Whee!
Boop. 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 And boop. And one for luck. Help me, I can't get out.
It's one of those boxes. It's like, oh crap. Didn't mean to jump in here.
I'm gonna get some more covers for that bit.
What bit?
This side.
No, it shouldn't be a problem.
No?
So I'll just build around it.
Okay.
Nope. Stop that working now. How about now? There you go. That makes building really difficult, but hey.
You got some of those. Hey, Jeff. We're building a chocolate factory.
Got some of those what, John?
White cobblestone blocks. I'm just gonna...
Oh, yeah. Well, no, they won't need to be covered because the door's
They'll be under
there.
the door, but...
So you literally run up to the door. Although, yeah, when the thing opens, you would see the edge of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How deep we fall in? How far can you fall without hurting yourself? Bye, John.
Let me Google that.
Maybe not while you're flying. As funny as that would be.
Just slowly going down.
Yeah, because I'd quite like...
How far... I mean, I've already got on here my search result of how far do you fall in 6 seconds.
It's good to know.
How far can you fall in Minecraft? You can almost always survive a 40-block fall.
Yeah, but do you get damaged?
Yes.
So how far can you fall without damage?
Landing in water will break a fall so that you can take no damage at all.
Right. They're really not a fan of answering questions, are they?
No. Tip: avoid the fall in the first place. Falling 23 blocks will normally kill you.
It's not what, We're just gonna have to test this, aren't we?
Yeah. Why do I get the feeling I just volunteered as test subject?
You saying, why do I get the feeling I just volunteered as test subject was the thing that made me think, oh, John could test it.
Oh. Why do I get the feeling I just volunteered as test subject?
If you're going to do it, though, surely it's got to be minus armour.
What, all of it? Okay.
Well, I don't know. Because, I mean, let's face it, you can survive a ridiculous height. I mean, it doesn't need to be too tall. All I'm thinking is it means we can have a taller waterfall of chocolate. Without the building being like a skyscraper here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, unless you fall into the river of chocolate.
I mean, yeah. Right.
Are you ready for test number 1?
Time.
Is there a floor?
Yeah.
So that hurt me 2.5 hearts.
Okay. 2.5 is a fair amount. Like, more than I thought it would. So what about now?
One moment. That's fine. That didn't hurt nothing.
So do you think that, or...
Try one lower. How many did you just put in?
3 layers? Because I figured 2.5 told me 3 might be.
remember to take off the jetpack before. That was fine as well.
Okay. That's probably alright then, isn't it?
Try one more, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's 2.5. So that is definitely the threshold.
So that one. The other option, fall on slime and bounce.
We could fall on slime and bounce. You can apparently fall on water. Obviously, fall into water. Hay bales apparently break your fall by 80%.
Interesting.
Cobweb. Could I come out of the box, please?
Hmm.
Thank you.
I'm unsure. Do we want to introduce chocolate that early? Really, this has gone from space themed to it's like a space theme park around the edge where all the staff live and there's just a chocolate factory on site.
I mean, it's an unexpected addition. I think what we're also doing is getting close to the point where we want to wrap up for tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Getting close at the very least. I don't know if there's anything quick we want to do.
I mean, there probably isn't a huge amount.
So I think it is just a case of let's wrap it up and we'll come back another time.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we've made some interesting progress with what's meant to be a side project, but
It isn't gonna be though, is it?
it's not going to be. It's huge.
Then again, it might keep a bunch of us occupied that have attention spans of gnats.
Yes.
I do.
Or
I
at the
do
very
like-
least, if we leave it at this stage, we can just put Michael in a box.
Yeah, we'll tell him the chocolate factory's down there. There's a box to like teleport him to a different world. We've built it in one of the cakes. There's a cake down there for him.
Yeah. I mean, the alternative I was thinking of earlier is, you know how I tested by completely legitimately sealing you in this compact machine last time, and Michael had to come and get me out with a new Game Boy.
Right, hang on. Let's just test this again. Have my Game Boy.
Okay.
Because you've now got two, right? So
I've now got two. I can come in and give you a Game Boy.
Oh, okay. No, I must have had it hidden somewhere in my inventory because I now can't get in.
Hmm.
Did I have it in a backpack or something? I've not got a backpack. Oh, I don't know. No, the Game Boy thing when you right click on it.
Okay.
Give me both of those.
It's not there.
No, so you actually can't get in, so it must have been on my person somewhere.
Okay, so I want to try a thing. Come with me.
You're going to give me it. And I imagine it's going to spit you out.
Now, if you leave, Yeah, I don't have one. And there's nothing for me to click on in here to get out.
Oh, John, you're in a box.
Well, my follow-up question, Sian.
Yeah.
What happens if you break the box now?
Do I have to break it with anything in particular?
A pickaxe, I believe.
I have to not be in creative, because otherwise I
Don't
just
be in
delete the
creative.
box.
That'll delete the box and me in it.
Diamond pickaxe, yeah. Game mode, survival mode. So I could literally just line it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding a box.
So, put that in a chest somewhere.
Right. Why?
I'm testing a thing.
Okay.
It might be easier if I was out there testing this and you were in here, but that seems also
Okay.
mean.
You're now in a box. Yeah, you're in a chest.
There is literally no way that anyone would be able to come and find me at the moment.
No.
This is the most trapped. Wow.
Looks like it's time to wrap up the game.
Could you let me out, please?
I don't know. If I leave you in there long enough, do you just forget?
What, about the outside world?
No. Like, we quit out, you forget that you were ever in here, you come back in and you're like, oh. Interesting. How did this work? There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know whether I put it back in the right way. I don't know whether there is such a right way.
It seems that you did because that just happened. That...
I was stood this side when I took it out.
That
but I think
wheat
it's
going...
south up and stuff, isn't it? So I don't
I
think it
assume
matters.
so,
I think
yeah.
it's on...
I think it goes on the axis of the world.
Yeah, so that's fine. That would mean, however, that you could move people between places when they're in that box.
If you could break the box and move it.
But there are things that break boxes, aren't there?
Well, actually, no, 1 second. You get in the box for this test.
Okay. I guess I might as well just hang on to this, because it doesn't matter.
So I'm moving the box at the moment.
Yeah.
I've just put it down again. Try and jump out. Because I think you jump out... Yeah, you jump out where you jumped in.
Damn it. Because that would have been really cool. Can you force people into minecarts?
Don't think we've got the...
Mod for it.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Shame.
Anyway, now that we've done some experimenting with compact machines,
We'll have to think up some more shenanigans.
there's a skeleton on the stairs.
We'll go tear him a new one.
He fell off.
Good.
I encouraged him to fall off.
Just gave him a subtle nudge.
Just a tab. Anyway, that is all for the stream today. Thank you so much for hanging out in the chat with us tonight. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. We are at 197 followers at the moment. It would be great to hit 200. I'm not going to say if we're going to do anything for it at the moment, but we probably will.
Figure it out.
We'll work it out. We are now going to take a short break for about a week and a half from streaming because it is MCM Comic Con at the end of this week. If you are at MCM in London, do come and say hello. It'd be really nice to see you guys. We've got a panel on the Friday. We've got a panel on the Saturday. We are doing exclusive merch sales. We're doing fancy art stuff that is going to be for sale at the show. If you can't make it to see our panels, we will be videoing them and putting them live on YouTube because Twitch is taking that functionality away from us. But go over to the YouTubes and see that. And we will be back in a week and a half. So the next stream is not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, when the Golden Tooth continue their quest through the lands of Faerun with a new mission. Now that they have completed the task of going into the Underdark, they're back on the surface now. We'll see how long it lasts, but for now, thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to say that you're never going to go back to the Underdark, but anyway, thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. We'll see you real soon. And before we go, let's just real quick go over to my Twitch app and work out how I just load up the Twitch website for a minute. And I want to do a quick raid on Tanny, who went to do some art stuff.
Oh, yes.
So we will keep this party rolling by heading on over to the Dragon and watching Pendragon Nomad, who is currently streaming the colouring of Marden. So we will see you guys real soon at MCM Comic Con. For now, guys, farewell and good night.
Bye.
And we have raided